everyone, welcome to Pearl's Kitchen. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up, press the red button to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified for my upcoming video. It's all free. Thank you. Not all of us can do great things, but we can all do small things with great love. Amen. Today I'm going to show you how to make this delicious creamy salmon and spinach pasta. And here are the ingredients. Okay, in the frying pan I've got 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and here's the salmon, and I've got 500 grams of salmon, so we need to fry the salmon. And on the salmon I've seasoned it with salt and pepper, so you make sure you put salt and pepper on top of it. And I've got a tin of tomatoes, chopped tomatoes, that's 400 grams of tomatoes, 1 tablespoon of tomato ketchup. In here I've got 1 large onion chopped, and I've got 5 cloves of garlic chopped. I've got half a teaspoon of paprika, and I've got 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley, and I've got 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. I've got half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. I've got 2 tablespoons of yogurt. I've got 1½ cup of cream, and I've got 3/4 cup of wine. Wine is optional. And I've got 2 cups of spinach, and that I've already chopped. And I've got penne pasta, and I've got 400 grams of that. And to garnish it, we'll need Parmesan cheese and some more chopped parsley. Okay, before we do anything, you need to put up some water to boil. So I've got half a pot of water in here, and I've put the gas on, and I've added salt in the water. So while that's coming to a boil, we need to fry the salmon and the 2 tablespoons of olive oil. As soon as it's hot, we need to put the salmon in, skin side down. Now let this cook on a medium heat for 3 minutes each side. Now after 3 minutes you turn them over. Okay, it's had 3 minutes one side, so I'm just going to turn it over now. And I'm going to fry it for another 3 minutes the other side. Okay, the fish has had 3 minutes on both sides, so now I'm going to put it onto a plate. And let it cool down. Okay, now you can make the rest of the pasta in the same frying pan that you fried the fish, or you can use a new one like I am, because I am using the karai. So in there I've got 1 tablespoon of butter, to which I'm going to add all the juices and the olive oil that was in here. And as soon as that gets hot, you need to add the garlic. And a few seconds later, you add the onions. And now you let the onions fry till they get translucent. Don't let it get brown or any color in it, just till it's nice and soft. Okay, my onions have been frying for the last 3 minutes, and they're nice and soft. And now I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. I'm going to add the tin tomato first. I'm going to add the tomato ketchup to it as well. And then the salt and pepper. I'll add the paprika and the chopped parsley. So I'll keep the gas on a medium flame and let this fry for at least 3 to 4 minutes. While the tomatoes are cooking, we need to remove the skin from the fish and flake the fish. I've loosened the skin. You don't need the skin. And just either with a knife cut it into small pieces, or just with a fork break it into pieces and then keep this aside. Okay, my tomatoes been frying for last 4 minutes. Now is the time to add the wine. If you're not using wine, you just use half a cup of water. Now I've added the wine and keep the gas on a medium, and now let this cook for a couple of minutes. Okay, the wine's been bubbling away for 2 minutes. Now you put the gas right down and then you add the Parmesan cheese. And we're going to add the cream. Now remember, you have to cook the cream on a very, very gentle heat. So I'm going to put the karai in the back burner because this one's very low. So make sure your gas is on the lowest and before you add the cream, because you don't want the cream to split. And now let the cream bubble away in there for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, while the cream is bubbling away on the very low heat, we have to cook the pasta, because you can see my water is boiling. And you add the pasta to it. And you stir it. And now let the pasta cook according to the packet instructions, or I cook it for between 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, while your pasta is still cooking and the sauce is bubbling, now is the time to check for salt, if it needs more salt. And then we're going to add the salmon. You try making this is really very delicious. And then you add the spinach. And you stir it. You can raise up the gas just to medium, from low to medium. And then stir that in. And then add the yogurt to it as well. Okay, now lower the heat again to the lowest, and now let this bubble away and let the spinach and the salmon cook for 3 minutes. Okay, I had put this salmon and spinach sauce here off after the 3 minutes I said, and my pasta had 12 minutes, and after that I drained it, and now I'm going to add the pasta into the sauce, and now you mix this. You can put the gas on medium. Mix this all in, and now let this cook for a couple of minutes. Okay, that's our delicious creamy salmon and spinach pasta ready. Just before you serve it, you can see all the steam still coming out. Just before you serve it to your guests or your family, just garnish it with some more Parmesan cheese and then some parsley. If you don't like parsley, you can put some chive if you want. Doesn't that look beautiful? Okay, now this pasta can be eaten as a starter or as a main dish. And like you saw, it was so easy to make and it's really, really delicious. You give it a good try and write on your comments what you think about it. And I shall see you next time with some more delicious cooking. But until then, may God go with you and give you His peace.